Hello devs, ever felt like scrolling through your phone's contacts was smoother than butter? Or wonder how Instagram displays endless memes without your phone exploding? That's the magic of lists in Android. Today, we're diving into both RecyclerView and Lazy List Compose. By the end of this video, you'll be a list master choosing the perfect tool for the job. So stick around and let's code some awesome lists. As you can see, we have here the two same lists, but one is RecyclerView and the other one is Compose. We can scroll it and we have the button to shuffle. And the other one does exactly the same. So to implement this, I already have the data module. In this, you have one single class product, and you have the ID, the name, the description, and the price and the image. All the image already in there, and we have this function getProducts that returns that list. So to help our implementation. So to start, we're gonna build the recycler view, and in here we're gonna go to our layout, activity main, and remove this text view and add a recycler view, match parent, an ID, RB products, and we're gonna add the floating action button, wrap content, and to end of parent, bottom to bottom of parent, ID shuffle, margin 16 dp, an icon gonna be a source. You're gonna create it, so going to go to app, new vector asset, search for shuffle. Okay, let's name it IC shuffle, icon shuffle, and finish. So in here I can shuffle, so missing content description, so gonna put shuffle list and add the toString resources. So let's create the item. In layout we're gonna put new layout resource file, and we're gonna be item underscore product. So in here, gonna change this to linear layout, change this to wrap content, and add the orientation to horizontal. Let's gonna add a card view, match parent, wrap content, card corner radius to 10 dp, card elevation to 4 dp, and margin to 8 dp. So inside the card view, I'm gonna put a linear layout, match parent, wrap content, the orientation gonna be horizontal, and the padding 16 dps. Okay, so as you can see, we want an image with round corners. The best way to do this in XML is adding an image inside the card view without elevation. So we're gonna add a card view with 58 dps, gonna radius to 10 dp, card elevation to 0 dp, so do not drop any shadow. And inside this card view, it's gonna be the image view. We're gonna put match parent. Gonna add an ID to this. Gonna be IV product. Gonna scale to center crop. Let's gonna add some image just to see. So let's import this. GPS. Okay, and we need in here a content description. Let's see product image. Extract string resource to product image. And as you can see, we have an image with the round corners. So then we need the title and the description. So outside of this card view, I'm gonna add another linear layout with 0 dp and wrap content, and gonna give the weight to 1 to stretch all the available space. Let's add some margin horizontal of 16 dp just to add margin on left and right side. We need also the orientation, gonna be vertical. And inside this, we're gonna have a text view, okay. Match parent, wrap content, text size gonna be 16 sp, text style gonna be bold, and just give a name to see our preview. It's gonna call product name, and close it. And now we need the text view description. So match parent, wrap content. I forgot the ID in the title, so ID TV title, and let's gonna add the ID in the description, TV description. Okay. So the description, as you can see, only have 2 lines, so max lines 2, and just like in the title, let's add some text to see our preview. And in here we're gonna generate some Warren Ipsen. Just I think that's too much. Yeah, maybe with this. To generate Warren Ipsen, you can do it by plugins and install a Warren Ipsen generator. And when you need some text just to fill your previews, you do right click, generate, or Command N, and select generate Warren Ipsen. So The thing we still need is the price. So outside this linear layout, we're gonna put the price. So another text view, wrap content, ID of TV price, text size of 18 dp, text style bold, gravity to center, like the other ones, tools text, and I put 2595. Okay, looks good to me. Looks the same. So just miss this, and okay, I miss this as SP and not DP. Okay, no errors. So everything is okay. So now we're gonna need to go to the Gradle. In here we're gonna put build features, and inside this we're gonna put view binding equals to 2. Gonna sync now, and this saves us a lot of time. Not have to do all the find view by IDs. Let's start creating the adapter for the RecyclerView. So in here, in our main activity, gonna create Kotlin class file and call it product adapter. So inside our adapter, we need an inner class, the product view holder, and this view holder needs a parameter that our binding item product binding, and this extends RecyclerView dot view holder, and we're gonna put binding dot root. Gonna pass the root of our binding as the view holder. So inside of this class you're gonna have a function on bind, gonna pass a item, gonna be a product, and with our binding gonna put all the information of the product. So tb title dot text equals to item dot name, tv description dot text or item dot description, tv price dot text, gonna item dot formatted price. As you can see, the formatted price gets the current instance and format the value of price to be in the monetary way. The price will be some double random between 0 and 100. So we miss the quick, so root dot set on quick listener, and when the user quick, we're gonna call a lambda function that we will not create yet. So let's create this now. Val on product quick extends a product from unit. Okay, so on product, click it, item. So to build this adapter, the best way to build it is by list adapter, not the RecyclerView adapter, but list adapter, because it saves you a lot of time when you build one adapter and manage all the changes. For this, we need to have an object. You gonna see why. So I'm gonna call build diff callback, and gonna be an instance of diffutil dot item callback. Gonna pass a product, and these need to implement two functions. So in this diff callback gonna check if the two items are the same, and this gonna check if the content of the old item and the new item is the same. So in here you only have to return old item dot id equals to new item dot id. So if the id is different, the object is not the same. But if this is the same, it's the same object. So in here, we're gonna return old item equals to new item. So if everything inside the product is the same, is nothing else to do. So in here, now we're gonna extend to list adapter. You see, is from RecyclerView, and this list adapter has a list of products and our product view holder. I'm gonna pass our diff callback just to list adapter know when needs to change. So in here we have to implement the members, and as you can see, you only have two. Don't have the items count. Do not need it in the list adapter because it is already have the list. So let's go to down here. I don't like it. Just put in here. And this, when you create a view holder, so gonna create now our binding, item product binding dot inflate by layout inflator from parent dot context, and return our product view holder with the binding. Simple as that. And our holder unbind get item at position. This get item is the function of the list adapter that get items from the list you're gonna pass. We're gonna implement the adapter in the main activity. So in here, you see this set content view. We're gonna change this and call our binding. Of activity main binding. So the first thing is to instantiate our binding, inflate, layout inflate, and our content view is gonna be binding dot grid. So now we're gonna instantiate our list of products equals to product dot get products. Let's instantiate our adapter, product adapter. Returns a product. And when we click our product, will just show a toast. So this main activity. Yes, main activity. Product click it. And the name of the product. Okay, toast like long and dot show. So now with our binding dot rb products, so we're gonna implement our layout manager, linear layout manager, linear layout manager with the context of main activity, set as fixed size to true. This saves you a lot of resources, but only if your RecyclerView doesn't change in any time the size of that, the width or the height. So the adapter equals to product adapter. So in our product adapter, we're gonna submit list and submit our products. And the RecyclerView is ready to go. So now just change the product adapter to val, and now gonna implement the floating action button, set on quick listener, and products equals to products dot shuffle. Product adapter dot submit list. And our app is ready to go. I miss something. So in my adapter, okay, I miss the image ev product dot set image resource item dot image. So let's go again and see now. Okay, now it's good. So if I scroll, is everything okay? If I click, it says product clicked smartwatch, and if I shuffle, okay. This is the RecyclerView. Now we're gonna implement the compose, but before that, if you have something you need me to build, leave in the comments, and I build it soon as possible. So let's make our commit to the main line. So RecyclerView implemented, and gonna push. The code gonna be in the description, the GitHub page, if you want to see something. So now we're gonna add a new module and gonna call it Compose. Click Next, select Compose Empty Activity, Next, and just for sake, I'm gonna change to Compose Main Activity. Then this is the launcher activity. So now in here we're gonna add the dependency of icons. To do that, I usually open. So with Alt Enter, go to Open, click on Dependencies, Add Dependency, Library Dependency. Search for icons, and I'm gonna use this icon extended. So OK and OK. You already sync the project and add the dependency. Now we're gonna add a product item, new Kotlin class file, item product, and select file and create. So in here we're gonna add a composable function, item product, and gonna add a preview. Item product preview. So in here we're gonna add our theme, our item product, and for now don't need anything. So build and refresh to see what we are doing. And in our item product we need two parameters. So the first one is the product. We're gonna show. We're gonna import that. Okay, I missed the dependency. So in our app compose, we're gonna implementation, project, app, data. So to get our data information of the products. So in our we already can import it, and we need an onClick for to show the toast on product. Click it, return a product, like in the adapter unit. So now our preview is complaining, so we in here we're gonna add product dot get products dot first and on product click gonna add a empty lambda. So build and refresh, and in here we're gonna add a column with a modifier equals to modifier fill max width, and inside this column we have a card, and this card we're gonna change the elevation. So card defaults, card elevation, and default elevation gonna be 4 dps. Need to import dp. Okay, we need to change the colors. Card defaults, dot card colors dot copy, and container color gonna be a material theme, dot color scheme dot background, modifier dot clickable, and when click on product click dot product. So inside our card I'm gonna implement a row, and this row have some modifiers. So modifier equals to modifier fill max width and a padding of 16 dps. Okay, in this row we have a vertical alignment. We're gonna align everything to center vertically, and our arrangement gonna be arrangement dot space by 16 dps. Gonna split everything with 16 dps between them. So inside our row we have an image, and this image gonna put a painter resource, and it gonna be product dot image. Our content description gonna be a product dot name, content scale gonna be content scale crop, and modifier of size 70 dp, and clip rounded shaped corners with 10 dp. So as you can see, in Compose it's much easier to add the image with round corners because of this shape function. So now I'm gonna put all the information of the product with it in a column. This column have a modifier of width 0 dp and the weight to 1f. Like in the XML, I'm gonna do the same. So 0 dp of width and fill all the available space. So in text, in here we're gonna put text, product name, and font weight bold. So our description gonna be a text product description, and max lines of 2. As you can see, I made a mistake in here. It's not content but container color. Okay, now I understand why the letters are white. And for finish this product item, we need to add the price. So we add a text product formatted price, font size gonna add 18 sp, gonna import it, and the font weight gonna be font weight dot bold. As you can see, our item product is already done, and this looks like our adapter in RecyclerView is 2-in-1s. So now we're gonna draw our screen in the main activity. So for this, I'm gonna add a new file to draw our screen outside our activity file. So main activity screen. In here, we're gonna have a composable function, main activity screen, and add a preview, main activity screen preview. So in here, what we have, we're gonna need our product lists. Products gonna be a list of products. I'm gonna implement the one full chain action button click it. So don't need anything. Unit. And we're gonna implement our on product click. And in here we're gonna return a product unit. So inside here we're gonna have a scaffold just to going to see what we're going to build. In our preview, gonna add our theme of the app with theme, main activity screen, so product get products, and on fab quick. On product quick doesn't matter, don't do anything in here. On fab quick. Okay, so in here is gonna be simpler. So we have nothing here. In here we gonna to implement the floating action button. As you can see, have the scaffold have a special place for him. So in here we add a floating action button. Need to implement the on click, so on click on fab quick, and inside our floating action button we have an icon, so with image vector. So now we're gonna add this icons default dot shuffle. As you can see, the dependency of icons is for this to improve our implementation. So in content description, I'm gonna add string resource. So gonna add shuffle products and gonna put this extract string resources. And inside our scaffold, we're gonna add an padding just for the ID not complain anymore. So in here we need a state of our list. So list state equals to remember lazy list state, and we have a lazy column. Inside our lazy column we need some parameters, so state equals to list state, modifier equals to modifier dot padding, inner padding, and add another padding of 8dp. Need to import 8dp, and we need a vertical arrangement of arrangement space set by 8dps. Inside our column, I'm gonna add the items, and the items, it's going to be our products, the key of every item. It's going to be ID, needs an import. I don't know why it doesn't importing, so I'm copying the import and pasting here. So okay, don't know why it doesn't find it, but now it's everything, it's okay. So in here we are gonna pass our item product created before equals to item, and our modifier dot animate item. So need to refresh this, and as you can see we already have our implementation. So what's missing is the on product quicker. So in here gonna put on product quicker and pass the item. Now only thing that's missing is our main activity. So let's remove this. Let's add this, just copy and paste just to be faster. So in here I'm gonna remove that scaffold, and we need our products by remember savable, mutable state of our product get products. Need to import. We need a context for the toast. So local context. This equals to local context dot current. Okay. Now we implement our main screen. So in products, gonna pass the products on product clicker. So in here we need our product, and like in the previous one, gonna make toast, make text, pass the context, pass the product widget, product name, and the length gonna be long. So dot show, and to finish on file widget, products equals to products dot shuffle. Okay, gonna build the app Compose. So as you can see, looks almost the same. If I click this, product widget is, if I shuffle, do the shuffle. Thank you for seeing this video. If you need that I implement anything, leave in the comments, and see you on the next video.